Together as one! It broke through! Take this! What? How's this? Take this! Take this! What? Here goes! Trouble! Trouble! What? Trouble! What? How's that? Take this! How's this?
Gotta tough it out. Hope I'm not too late. Still got some fight in you, right?
I was almost a goner. Trouble!
How's this?
Trouble!
Now
Take this!
Not here.
Get back on your feet!
Thanks.
Messed up.
Gotta tough it out.
confidence
You're
you can endure.
kidding.
Then prove it!
Trouble! 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 What? Here goes! Trouble! How's this? Trouble! It broke through! Take this! How's that? Form up! That's it! Trouble!
I must say that a while longer.
How's this? Trouble! What? Take this!
Confidence you can endure.
Prove it! How's this?
How's that?
How's this? Nice try! Think again! Form up! Trouble! They broke through! Take this! Form up! How's this? Trouble! 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 It broke through!
savor this a while longer.
How's this?
Confidence you can endure. Then prove it!
Together like this! Crumble! Nice try! It goes right back! There, all better. Form up! Crumble! How's this? Go time, Corja! Take this! What? Nice try! How's this? How's this? How's this? Crumble! It broke through! Take this! What? Take this! How's this? How's this?
Let us savor this a while longer.
How's that?
You've improved more than I expected. Or a measure beyond that. Yet. No. Must be a trick of the mind.
You here to fight or chew your own cud?
I beg your pardon. Allow me to engage you with my fullest concentration.
Sorry.
Not looking good. Let's get him!
Crumble! What? Crumble! How's this? It broke through! Take this!
Here I go!
Take this! I'm cured. How's this? How's this? Switch! How's this? How's this?
Confidence you can endure. Then prove it!
Form up!
Still got some fight in you, right?
I was almost a corner.
Get him! Get him!
Crumble! It broke through!
Here we go!
How's this? Crumble! You okay?
Thanks.
Crumble! Nice try! Take this! How's this? What? Take this! What? Crumble! Take this! How's that? Crumble!
Gotta tough it out.
I was almost a corner. Take this!
Not here.
Hang in there, Corja!
Thanks.
Take this! Gotcha!
Let us savor this a while longer.
How's that?
Confidence you can enjoy.
Switch out!
Switch!
Confidence you can endure.
Go time, Karja! Dodge it!
Confidence you can endure. Prove it!
Messed up.
Hope I'm not too late. Did they get you?
Thanks! What?
Dodge this!
Take this!
Here I go! Hup!
How's this? Switch! Together! Dodge it! How's this? Karja!
We did it!
I didn't intend to be caught unawares. How long has it been since an opponent last brought me to my knees? Or perhaps the better question is, just what is that power you hold, Kaja?
The Berserker's might, you mean?
Mana, berserkers. The Normans I fought in the past have well acquainted me with both. But this is different. Mingled within you is something aberrant. A force I've never sensed until now.
Huh?
It seems our propulsion source is lost.
Did the ironclad just stop? No. The longer we linger here, the dicier this gets. Let's fall back for now. Our bout against Other can wait till another day. Let's move, Shield Brother! This thing's sinking for real. We can't let ourselves get trapped.
Let's catch our breath.
We've reached the deck. Out of the question! There aren't even any around, whether friend or foe! Grieger!
How utterly infuriating! Crimson, in no way is that man human!
So, it's yours. Got your hide handed to you by Grimson, eh?
Be silent! I am a deathless being! Yet I bled for my life, with Logger as my savior! Such humiliation! If I cannot fill him, then you will have to suffice!
Here she comes!
Now, to make scraps of seaweed out of you!
Messed up.
Gotta
tough it out. I was almost a goner.
How's this? How's Take this!
What?
Crumble! How's this? Take this! Crumble! How's this? How's this?
Don't you dare lightly! Humiliation! Don't expect to leave this place alive!
Still got this much power in her?
Get back on your feet. What?
How's this? Eat this! Still got some fight in you, right? Not here.
Now, to make scraps of seaweed out of escape him!
Crumble! Crumble!
What?
How's this? Take this! Crumble! Form up! Crumble! How's this?
And suffer! Don't expect to leave this place alive!
Still got this much power in her?
Messed up.
Gotta tough it out.
I was almost a goner.
Blood is boiling! How's this? How's this?
What?
How's this?
The song.
Something's off.
Escape here.
Switch! That was close.
How's this? How's this?
The song.
How's this?
Don't touch! Together as one!
How's
Go through!
How could I come to this?
Go through! Something's wrong on this! What? It broke through!
This is the end, yours! We won! We beat Yurth! overboard!
Adol! Karja!
It's the Sandras!
No time to waste, you two! We need to get out of here!
Karja!
Have you heard what that son of Kristen's is up to?
You mean the adventure he's setting off on? The boy's a loon, just like his father.
Word is that there's a massive war going on out there.
What an idiot! Kid thinks he's too good to settle for the life he's got.
All this just to see the ocean. It's nothing more than a giant puddle.
He'll lap up whatever those traveling merchants say. Everybody knows they're just laying it on thick.
Only a matter of time before he turns up dead in some ditch.
Oh, honestly.
Not yet.
Besides, my journey's only just begun.
An adventure? Wow, that sounds so cool!
Don't let anybody who says otherwise get to you.
That's right! Everyone only wishes they could be half the free spirit you are.
So you're finally setting out. Happy trails, Adol!
Send us a letter every now and again.
I want you to swear you'll come back here one day. This place will always be your home.
Thank you, Adol. It was because of your efforts that the people of the village were saved.
So we're finally leaving Asteria. Can't wait to see what adventures we'll find out there.
Yo, Adol! Tell me more about your travels, would ya?
I wonder, will I ever be as strong as you someday, Adol?
When all of us are together, there's no obstacle the Sandras can't overcome.
You're more of a daredevil than you look. Sometimes, I envy you for that.
Everybody's counting on you. Myself included, of course.
Come on, Adol. Let's go! It's because of you that
Well now, I scarce expected to meet you here at all. My, but you certainly look worse for the wear. Is everything all right? Gracious, that sounds quite dire. I take this to mean you did a great deal of aimless wandering before arriving here. Rather unusual for you to meander so. I have to wonder how such a thing... Oh? What's that you're holding there? A key? Could it be for the final chest? Although my memories are returning, I am unable to recall what I had stored in here. However, there is no doubt in my mind that it was what I hold most dear. Open it for me, if you would, Adol. Its contents are bare. Settle down now. There are no thieves or the like upon this island. This will do just fine. That is indeed the case. Adol, let me pose you a riddle. This chest was supposed to have contained my greatest treasure. I'd like you to guess what that might be. I look forward to seeing how close your answer comes. While it may be empty at present, I expect that will change for you in the near future.
My aim was off, but so long as I take one of you down with me...
Or... just...
So that's the way it plays out.
Shield brother. I'm not letting you go to our side just yet.
All has gone according to your expectations, Jarl Grimson.
Send a message to all ships. Target the Sandras and lay Karja... No. Rolo to rest.
Shit! The hell's going on here? Why would they turn on us?
We're outnumbered. All we can do for now is retreat.
The Malta Sea Force is approaching at full speed! They're trying to close in and board!
The Undying Fleet came to our rescue?
Big fog! Dead ahead!
Fog? Hold up! Isn't that...
We're short on options here. The only way out is through.
Understood. Flank speed ahead. Directly into the White Shade.
It's fine that we barreled our way in here and all. But this fog isn't going to trap us inside like it did before, is it?
I can't be certain, but it seemed to me that this fog was actually conjured to protect the Sandras.
Didn't just happen naturally, that's for sure.
Everyone! We're exiting the fog!
From what I can tell, we seem to have crossed through the Flumen Strait and into the Rogue Sea.
So that fog gave us enough cover to push our way past the sea fortress, huh? I guess what matters is that we squeaked our way out of the jaws of death.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it! What in the crap was all that? Why did the Balta Sea Force stab us in the back?
Keep it down in there, goofball.
Oh, come on! Tell me this isn't insane! All of a sudden, our allies are raining fire on us while the Grieger bail us out! Speaking of which, where did those Grieger end up going?
Good question. I'm not seeing any of their ships around.
Don't you have any idea, Easer? About why the Sea Force attacked, I mean.
I'm sorry, but it's a mystery to me too.
At any rate, it's too risky for us to be sailing out in the open like this. Might be smart to find a place to hide the boat and get her patched up.
Good idea.
The best thing we can do for now is keep our priorities straight. Some weird-looking formations over there.
I believe those are the Rune Islands. They're also called the Eroded Remnants, named after the array of oddly shaped rocks left behind by coastal abrasion.
Well, I'm no grizzled naval commander, but that island over there might be the safe haven we're looking for.
True. I have no objections.
Then that settles it. Okay. How's about we have everyone give a status report?
All of the wounded have been attended to on our end. Adol's condition requires constant care from my father and Dr. Flair, though.
Adol. I'm worried for him.
Damn it all! We should have known that witch Yurth had one last trick up her sleeve. It's a done deal, though. The Sandras is what needs our attention right now.
Yeah. There's no telling if or when the Balta Sea Force will track us down again. On that note, we finished verifying which parts of the ship have been wrecked.
Nice work, Cruz. How long do you think it'll take to get her back up and running?
Well, it's about the same level of damage as it was after our run-in at the Sea Fortress.
If we expedite the process at full bore, it should take around 3 days. That's a generous estimate, though, with how exhausted everyone is.
Don't sweat it. Repairs are just part of the routine at this point. We'll round up everyone who can pitch in and knock it out lickety-split.
Leave it to Dogi to keep the cogs turning.
Adol?
Not so fast, man. You sure it's okay for you to be strolling around?
It's a miracle you even can. The way it looked, that blade struck you right where it counts.
What a relief you're all right.
Even Dr. Flair couldn't believe he got better in so little time.
Ha ha! I figured you weren't gonna kick the bucket that easily.
Guess this is as good a time as any. Adol, everyone, there's something I want to say. I'm still reeling over it, so this might not come out exactly right. But, as of a while ago, I can now tap into the might of a berserker.
For real?
The might of a berserker?
I was there this one time Grimson used it. It's this Norman thing that makes you crazy. And I mean crazy strong.
That's not much of an explanation.
One of the mercenaries in my group was a Norman. So I've seen the Berserker state before too. It's an intense form of combat that lets the user fight at multiple times their usual limits. The way I hear it, they can't stop until every last bit of energy they have is spent.
That much is true. You get completely overtaken by powerful, uncontrollable impulses. It's as if your body's consumed with a burning desire to turn everything into ash. That feeling holds you hostage, causing you to attack anyone and everyone, friend or foe.
How awful.
Sounds no different from Rosa during her runaway rampages.
Maybe you'd like to be turned to ash?
That's pretty much what I thought going berserk was like too. Apparently, it gets triggered by the darkness in one's heart.
Well, I don't have anything of the sort.
But back on the Naglfar, once it looked like Adol was at death's door, those impulses started building up more and more. Right when I thought they were about to erupt, they wrapped around Yurth and absorbed her instead. Before I realized it, my gnawing urges had changed into something else entirely. Yeah, I could tell what it was by instinct. There was no other way to see it. This power is... no. It's more that... I'm Rollo.
Rollo. The one whose descendant the three generals were seeking?
I'm... not sure I follow.
When my urges took Yurth in, they gave birth to a pitch-black emotion I couldn't rein back. One that rejects everything about the world, existing only to bring it to ruin. That in itself is the Rollo the Trident was hoping to manifest. Turns out the descendant of Rollos they were looking for, their liege, was me all along.
You, Miss Karja? That's absurd.
There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
I wouldn't be so sure. This would explain why the Balta Sea Force double-crossed us out of nowhere.
About that, it all pretty much happened at the drop of a hat. Almost like they knew in advance.
Aye, odds are, Grimson was keenly aware of me being Rollo. As for why Other and Lager protected the Sandras despite being Grieger, well, I think you can put it together.
Forgive us for eavesdropping, but we heard the whole thing.
Given the subject matter, I'd say we're entitled to listen in.
Pops. Dad?
Many of Karnak's residents have been saved thus far as a result of your efforts. Our differences aside, I speak from the heart when I say we are grateful to Karja.
It's for that exact reason that we've been so forthcoming with our cooperation. But then we heard what you said just now.
Karja identified herself as the Grieger's liege. Should that truly be the case, we will have to reconsider our involvement.
Pops, are you freaking serious?
This should come as no surprise. I am the mayor of Karnak, after all. We can't very well join hands with the same band who leveled our town.
Look, we still can't say any of this for sure yet.
That's right! Not even Karja herself has sorted it out!
And besides, think about everything we've gone through together! Adol and Karja were the ones who rescued you both in the first place!
I understand the point you're trying to make. But the fact of the matter is that the Sandras was just bombarded by the Balta Sea Force. What do you suppose would become of us were we to stay this course?
Ahem. Cruz. I've been letting this slide up till now. But it's high time you took a fresh look at things. You're a smart kid, my boy. This shouldn't be a tough decision to make.
But... Hello, hello. Mind if I cut in?
A Grieger?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you can forgive this little disturbance. Might I prevail upon you to humor me with a momentary truce?
Lager.
I simply assumed you sought clarification from me. But my, isn't this just the most delicious of developments? Why, Merely standing before you has me awash in goosebumps. Karja, you are indisputably the latest in our liege's lineage. Rather an enigma how we failed to notice as much for all this time.
Indisputably, he says.
It can't be. Well, if I really am Rolo, then what comes next?
Ah, yes. For the time being, what say we have you meet with Lady Leela? Oh, there's no purpose to speak of. Being our liege, Karja has every right to meet with Lady Leela. As for the why, I'd say you're better served inquiring that of her directly. Not to mention, it would be ill-advised for our liege to remain with the Sandras. The spooky, scary Balta Sea Force is out on the bloodthirsty hunt after all.
Land sakes!
What's your take, Shield Brother? It could land us right into Logger's trap, but you have to meet with Leela either way. Right, Adol?
Excellent. It would seem you have your decision.
Karja, you can't!
What she said! There's no reason to believe a word out of this guy's mouth!
Here's an idea. To the fair people of the Sandras, I will impart a gift.
The heck's this?
A sunstone. An ancient tool that's certain to be of use to your ilk. With it, navigating even the depths of the White Shade will prove a trifling matter. This, in turn, will allow you to reach Serena's Island in the Marine Triangle, where Lady Leela awaits.
Why are you giving this to us?
If you're going to exit the main stage, the least you can do is play the part of a rapt audience. Though that doesn't quite seem to be your inclination, given the flow of conversation earlier. As your mayor made plain, you may no longer have any incentive to play along.
Hey! We've got every intention of...
There is no word that rings more hollow than the human concept of intent. Mayhaps you had best confer with the rest of your circle? Now then, my liege, let us depart once your preparations are in order.
Fine.
Let's catch our breath. Let's see. What should I do next? What should I do next? It turned out nicely. About time to head out. Okay, let's get about time to head out.
Show me the what future awaits you. I...
I've come back!
Welcome. Anything else I can... Much appreciated. Anything safe trap?
We need to... Is there? We've...
Let's see. Whew. It turned out nicely. It turned out nice. Whew. All finished. What's about time to head out?
Yeah!